Hey guys, and welcome to this episode which we are calling Raw Extra. Obviously earlier today we had a Raw episode, a main Raw episode. This is just a couple of matches that were on Raw but you didn't get to see. So I think we've got three matches in this episode. Just a few superstars that don't perhaps get some of the limelight as much as the guys you tend to see on Raw. So it's just a chance for them to show some stuff. I'm trying to get as many superstars involved in this series as possible, basically. So we're going to have a few like this. This is just highlights of matches. This episode, these sort of episodes, these extras. But you get to see some superstars that you don't get to see too often. Like in this match, Tamina and Mickie James. And Tamina basically just showing very, very dominant performance from her. I mean, Mickie James does get a little bit of offense in here, showing this bulldog, but Tamina just, showing strength, showing power, the super kick there, and of course this high flying ability of hers as well, as she goes up and hits the superfly splash from her father, Jimmy. It's just a 1, 2, 3, and Tamina ends the match and destroys Mickie James, basically. I think that's her trying to make a statement, trying to tell us all she wants part of the women's Money in the Bank at the pay-per-view. And I think she might just get it the way she's going. The second match of the episode, we have the debut of the Viking Raiders coming out to take on these two youngsters, Zach Gibson and James Drake. And these two men, I mean, you just wouldn't want to mess with them, would you? Them two men right there, they could be firm favourites to be future tag team champions. Undisputed Era, watch your backs. These two guys could be coming for you sometime soon. As they go into this match, Eric doing some absolutely dominating moves on Zach Gibson and James Drake. I mean, very good tag team moves as well being shown in this highlight package we have here. I mean, look at this. He just throws him over the top rope to the floor, and that damaging move to Zach Gibson could have ended it there. But no, sends him into the corner. It's a tag team move here. Tag team specialists, of course, Eric and Ivar. And I mean, yeah, the way that they dominate this match, you would expect them to be in the shout for number one contenders title matches, basically. But we'll have to see how they do in future episodes. Obviously, beating guys like Gibson and Drake, the grizzled young veterans, not a massive victory for them, but a victory nonetheless. And the way they win, absolute domination of a win. It's just a case of, if they do this to some bigger guys, to some higher up the card guys, then I don't see a team that's going to be beating them, to be honest. I don't see a team that's going to stop them getting those titles. Undisputed Era might need all four of them and still probably won't be able to keep these guys' hands off of their titles. But that's another conversation for the future, because at the moment they are not in the title picture. They have just had one dominating match, as that spinning heel kick, and then sends him into the corner and sets him up for the Viking experience. Eric off the top rope, bang, 1, 2, 3, and the Viking Raiders win it. But yeah, guys, as we say, gotta be firm favourites to be future tag team champions, these two. When they decide to go for those titles, whoever's holding them should be scared. They have not yet decided to go for them, so we'll have to see who they choose to go for next. And anyway guys, the final match of this Raw Extra, we have Cameron Grimes taking on Jordan Devlin. Probably two men that most people probably aren't familiar with unless you follow NXT. Jordan Devlin, of course, a former Cruiserweight champion before his injury. Cameron Grimes not held a title, but always up in the pictures. Cameron Grimes taking down Devlin here. And yeah, this match, obviously just two good matches between two very technical wrestlers. Obviously, Cameron Grimes submission specialist and just got a devastating finishing move. Jordan Devlin, a high-flying cruiserweight that he is. And actually, this match has a very, very interesting ending, which you'll see in a moment. Jordan Devlin with the clothesline taking down Grimes there. Jordan obviously using some of the speed to get behind him and get the suplex on him. And Cameron Grimes using some of that cunning tactical ability of his to hit some deadly moves. DDT there, and then this move, which is very close to the ropes but not under the ropes, so not a rope break, but Jordan Devlin managed to get out. And then this right here, Rey Mysterio's music starts playing and his video starts playing. Cameron Grimes distracted. I don't know if that's Rey Mysterio himself. If so, why is he coming for Cameron Grimes? I don't know if somebody else is coming for Cameron Grimes just using Rey Mysterio's music. But it sets up that move for Jordan Devlin. Mid-air takes out Cameron Grimes for the 1-2-3. And that ends the match. Jordan Devlin, the high flying ability, taking out Cameron Grimes, but with a little bit of help from possibly Rey Mysterio. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure we'll see more of that in the future. But anyway guys, that's it for Raw Extra. I'll see you next week. Bye.